Finding an M4 that can stand up to the rigors of actual gameplay but won't bust your budget is not an easy task in the world of airsoft. You want a reliable rifle that is simple to operate and maintain but will offer you consistent and reliable performance. Elite Force is proud to bring you the next generation of M4 CQBs and CQC. These workhorses have been refined over 6 previous generations, and in their 7th incarnation, the improvements and upgrades put this AEG in a category of its own. The 7th generation improvements include a redesigned crane stock that hugs the buffer tube with minimal wobble. It also offers QD sling points on the right and left side of the stock, as well as push-button battery access, which dramatically shortens the time and effort involved with swapping out batteries. We've also added a vented motor grip, we've beefed up the charging handle, and a brand new tappet plate which has been redesigned using an all-new polymer that offers a perfect combination of strength and flexibility to ensure years of continued use. Both of these AEGs have a flat-top receiver with a monolithic upper rail that is ready for the optic of your choice. The next-gen CQB and CQC from Elite Force have raised the bar for affordable and reliable mid-level airsoft rifles. Remember, always transport your airsoft gun in a gun bag. Play safe, have fun, and thanks for watching.
The PTS Centurion ARMS CM4 C410 ERG airsoft gun uses an ERG electric recoil gun system that is based on the latest generation KWA AEG3 system. The ERG simulates recoil via a proprietary kinetic feedback system. When used with the proprietary ERG magazine that is switchable between 30 or 120 round capacity, it'll simulate bolt lock with a cutoff when you run out of ammo. If you're willing to forego the cutoff, the ERG can still use any normal AEG magazine, such as the PTS EPM for AEGs. The CM4 also comes built with a 10-inch C4 rail and billet-style receiver with full trademarks from Centurion ARMS. In the following range test, the CM4 scored 13 of 15 hits, with 3 of the hits directly in the bullseye at 25 yards, with the included backup iron sights, making it accurate as well as powerful. The CM4 includes the entire line of PTS enhanced polymer products, including the EPGC, EPS, EP buoys, and EPM for ERG. The EPGC is a more vertical compact grip angle with improved ergonomics. The EP stock, or EPS, is a simple yet highly functional collapsible polymer stock. Features include unique cheek welds that are both comfortable and practical with storage compartments for a wide variety of batteries. The CM4 comes stock with the EP buoys. They have a low-profile, snag-free design that's easy to adjust for zeroing the CM4 and sighting in your opponents right out of the box. The rifle shoots at 19 rounds per second and has a muzzle velocity of roughly 380 feet per second, and has an energy output of 1.67 joules. Rear-wired and LiPo ready, the CM4 can handle the power of 11.1 volt LiPo batteries.
Hey everyone, Stephanie here from the SIG Air division at SIG Sauer. Okay, let's talk about a really nice product that we have from our Proforce line. This is the M17 Airsoft pistol. Proforce line from our SIG Air division is one of our high-end training platforms, and this gun does not let you down. So what we have done is developed, alongside the civilian M17 firearm version, a counterpart Airsoft version as well. The great features about this Proforce M17 is it's a training gun. It is allowing you to take what you cannot accomplish on the range or a rainy day and bring it into your backyard, or allow you to train what you carry on your everyday. So let's run through some of the features. This is a full blowback system. It has lockback on your last round, regular drop magazine, just like your firearm pistol would have. You can do all of those practice drills that you would typically handle in your firearm. It's a great little gun. It also has your fixed front and rear white dot sights. Like I said, drop magazine. It also has a mount plate, which the M17 firearm has as well. That allows for optic ready sights, whether that's a red dot or something else on the market that you can apply to this air gun. It is available to do with this Airsoft, and you can, again, practice what you preach. If you carry a red dot and you would like to carry that into your practice gun, you can do that here. The final really cool feature of the Proforce M17 Airsoft is that it is offered in CO2 version, so you can buy the complete model with the CO2 mag, or you can buy an M17 with a green gas version magazine. the cool feature is that if you buy an M17 with a CO2 magazine and down the road, or if you're doing airsoft competition and they require certain feet per second, or you just feel like changing it up, you can buy the green gas magazine as an accessory and it will fit inside the same platform that your CO2 model does. So you can interchange the magazines from green gas to CO2 on the same platform. So this is a great feature for this plinking pistol product. And if you have any questions or you want to make any purchases or any more inquiries about SIG Air's product, make sure to visit sigsauer.com.
Hey guys, it's Andy with Elite Force here. Today I'm going to show you our Elite Force 1911 A1 pistol. When you get these in the box, everyone will receive an owner's manual. Everyone does come with a warranty and registration card. Make sure you fill these out, send these in. These do come with a 60-day replacement warranty. It's your standard government issue 1911 A1. This is a full metal body, full blowback. It does have a functioning grip safety and government issued sights. Also comes complete with a threaded orange tip. Also included is your mag and an Allen key. Alright guys, now I'm going to show you how to load your gun. Take your 12 gram. Tighten it down. For this particular gun, we're going to recommend Elite Force .25 BBs or heavier. Take your bottle. Let's fill our speed loader real quick. This is a 15 round mag. To fill this, actually take this follower, pull it down, and kind of pop that guide into place right here. Take your speed loader. Once you've got it full, make sure to press your guide follower here, back into place.
Hey everyone, Stephanie here from the SIG Air division at SIG Sauer. Let's talk about this beauty, the MCX Virtus AEG from the Proforce line. Now, our Proforce line is really dedicated to high-end training and practice tools. You can practice with this in your backyard with no questions asked, very inexpensive ammo, and it allows you to really hone in on your drills. So if we move into some features of this product, up front here, as you can see, this handguard is M-LOK compatible, so you can attach any accessories that you currently do on your firearm onto this Airsoft product. If we move down, takedown lever is exactly like the firearm. If you pop this takedown lever out, you can slide the handguard right off. This allows you accessibility to what the AEG stands for, which is an automatic electric gun. This is battery powered. So once you take the handguard off, you can plug in through the wires in here the 11.1 volt battery that is recommended for this Airsoft model. Really, really cool feature. Driving to the back of the rifle, we have a 3-stage detachable buttstock. Also allows you to change this out for something that you're comfortable with, whatever you carry at home. You can slap on this bad boy as well. Moving down, for lefties like me, this does have an ambidextrous safety. So as you can see, both sides here, fire, safe, and everyone's favorite, full auto. This is 120 rounds, so you can run 120 rounds of Fury down the range, or you can back it on up, drop it into fire, go into your semi-automatic rounds as well. Really, really great feature. Next feature here, if we move down to the bolt catch, pull back on the charging handle, just like your firearm has. It opens up your ejection port and allows you visibility to the hop-up. Super easy to adjust up and down here, and what that does is put some backspin on your BB, allowing for more accuracy downrange. Speaking of downrange, this also comes with 2 different adjustment springs that are a quick screw from the back side underneath your buttstock. What that allows is a 110 or 120 millimeter spring. If you are in competition in Airsoft and they have restrictions on indoor competition versus outdoor competition on velocity, the 110 spring will drop your velocity down to an indoor required speed of about 388, and the 120 millimeter brings you up to about 430. So you have a full breadth of range for any activity that you may be participating in. Really, really nice feature. So if you want to pick up this product or learn more about any of our products, please be sure to check out sigsauer.com. Everyone, Stephanie here from the SIG Air division at Sig Sauer. Let's talk about our Proforce 229 air pistol. Now our Proforce line is one of our most practical and tactical lines. It is our new training platform, if you will, from Sig Sauer. And what I mean by that, by definition, is that this Airsoft mimics one-to-one the firearm counterpart. So it allows for the same weight, balance, and feel as what the 229 firearm has. In particular, this P229 Airsoft pistol was picked up by the U.S. Coast Guard, and that really does allow them for optimal training, proving its superiority. Let's go into some of the features about it. It is a Blowback CO2 Airsoft. It does lock back on the last shot, just like your firearm would. As you see here, the hammer is cocked. It does have a decocker, just like your firearm would. So you can practice what you preach and make sure that you're really honing in on your drills at home if you don't have time to make it onto the range. These are really great practice and training mechanisms for that purpose. So up next, if you come to the front here, we do have a Picatinny rail, just like your firearm, so you can apply any accessory that you feel fit, flashlight, laser, whatever you have fun with. If you move down to the magazine, it is a drop mag, which is great for practicing drills as well. That is a 23 round magazine, so it does very much simulate your firearm mechanism as well. The final feature of this product would be the trigger. It does have a double action, single action trigger, just like your firearm counterpart would, so you can practice on, my friends. If you want to pick up this product or learn more about any of Sig Sauer's airsoft or airgun items, be sure to check out sigsauer.com.
What's up, Airsofters? Welcome to Lancer Tactical TV. I'm David, and today I'm going to talk to you about the many different variants of the new Lancer Tactical Generation 2 M4A1. Externally, these new guns have been upgraded to a new high-strength nylon polymer. This will seriously increase the external durability of these new Generation 2 M4s. In addition to the nylon polymer, you'll find that these new M4s also come with a full metal outer barrel, full metal front sight, and a full metal charging candle. Internally, all of these M4s are going to be very similar. The externals are going to be where most of the differences between the 5 models exist. Now let's go on to the internals of these guns. The internals of all 5 rifles are going to be fairly similar. First, we have a rotary style hop-up. This is a big upgrade over the wheel style hop-up that was in the Generation 1. Next, moving to the barrel, it's a 603 tight bore barrel. This new hop-up and tight bore barrel give you a very good effective range.
Oh, I hit him! Oh, man!
We found that this gun does best with .25 gram BBs or .28 gram BBs. So, if you're using indoor, I would personally recommend that you use .25 gram BBs. If you're playing outdoor, I would recommend .28 gram BBs. That'll give you the best range and accuracy with these new Generation 2. Alright, now that we've talked about the accuracy, let's move back to the gearbox. The gearbox has received some major upgrades as well. This gun is coming with full metal gears and a full rack of 16 metal teeth on the piston. That means that every single tooth in this gearbox is full metal. This will really add to the internal durability and longevity of your gun. In addition, this gearbox is going to come with low resistance silver wiring and aluminum trigger contacts. This is going to give you a better flow of current, and it'll give you a much snappier trigger response. Another thing that's going to add to the trigger response of this gun as compared to the Generation 1 is that we've added neo magnets into the motor. We've also upgraded the battery from an 8.4 volt to a 9.6. To install the battery into your front wired versions, you'll pull back here on the delta ring. This handguard will come into 2 pieces, and you will be able to place your battery up underneath the bottom. Plug it in, and then put your handguard back together and push the delta ring back into place. To install the battery into your rear wired version of these M4s, just remove this butt pad. Then take the 2 sides of your nunchuck battery and insert them on either side of the stock, and then put the butt pad back on. So you're going to find that wiring upgrade, battery upgrade, and motor upgrade are all going to seriously increase the trigger response of this new Generation 2 M4. To top it all off, we've added a quick change spring into this gearbox. That way, if the FPS isn't exactly what you want, you can go in, pull the spring, and change it out very quickly. And while we're talking about FPS, let's move on to the chrono test. As you see by the chrono numbers, these guns are very consistent between their high shots and their low shots. They only have about a 5 FPS variance. This is a sign of a healthy piston and gearbox. Now moving on to the shooting test, you can see this gun has good accuracy at close range. It also has a lot of great distance. Because of the good quality hop-up bucking that we use and the 603 tight bore in the barrel, you'll find that your shots really reach out past the 150-foot range. Remember though, if you want this distance, make sure you're using .28 or .25 gram BBs. .2s are not going to give you this range. Another awesome thing about these Generation 2 M4s is if you wind this magazine up all the way, it'll fire every single round without you having to wind it again. I've never seen another high cap that will do this same thing. Alright guys, let's move on to one of the best parts, the price. This is an entry-level rifle, so it's going to have a very affordable price tag. These guns are just a bit above $100, but they're going to come with everything you need to start playing Airsoft except your mask. That's going to be your gun, your included high cap magazine, your included 9.6 volt battery, your included charger, which has a light to let you know when your battery is done charging, a starter pack of BBs, a Lancer Tactical patch, and a fairly detailed manual. After you purchase this package, all you'll need before you play your first game is some face and eye protection. I've already taken these rifles to JTAC Milsim and to Lion Claws Milsim, and they seem to keep up very well with the high-level guns that everyone else was using at these Milsim events. All in all, I think this is a great beginner gun. It would also be a great loaner gun or backup gun. So guys, if you're looking for a very affordable M4 with a sturdy gearbox and sturdy nylon polymer externals, look no further than the Lancer Tactical M4A1. These are available now at your local Lancer Tactical dealer. I'm David, this is Lancer Tactical TV, and until next time, Airsofters, strike hard, strike fast.